Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is a NXT TakeOver Chicago coverage video and WWE Backlash coverage video as well. The NXT TakeOver part of it kind of came out last minute. If you guys didn't see the post on Twitter or Facebook, I apologize, but this is what I'm going to be continuing to do. If there's going to be an NXT TakeOver before the pay-per-view, then you guys can anticipate to be having a coverage video as well with that. Anyways, we're going to get right into it with our NXT TakeOver. Now, these matches are not in order by any means. But we had Tyler Bate taking on Pete Dunne for the United Kingdom Championship, which originally I was going for Tyler Bate. But Pete Dunne came out victorious in a singles match, which, I mean, I can't really complain. Pete Dunne is a phenomenal athlete, and I think that ultimately he could be champion for quite some time. Then you had Asuka defending the NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat match against Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross. And Asuka came out victorious. That's kind of who I was going for. I didn't expect Asuka to lose the title in this match. So nothing really new here. I mean, Asuka's still undefeated. So, I don't know who's next in line. Obviously, it's going to be up to William Regal, but in the WWE staff. But I don't know who honestly could be next in line. Moving on, we had Roderick Strong versus Eric Young in a singles match. Roddy came out victorious, defying the odds pretty much because Roddy was pretty much in an odds because of the rest of Sanity being Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. Now, Roddy, I think he did it. He overcame the odds and did it for his wife and his family and his newborn son, and obviously for himself as well, which I think Roddy could be in line for a championship match very soon. Then you had Bobby Roode versus Hideo Itami in a singles match for the NXT Championship. Bobby Roode came out victorious. I was actually going for Hideo. Now, I did see the situation that happened with Hideo afterwards, and I do think that Cassius and Hideo possibly are going to have a rivalry starting. But, again, I think Roddy could be next in line for Bobby Roode's championship. And last but not least, we had the Authors of Pain taking on DIY in a ladder match for the tag team titles. Authors of Pain came out victorious, but I guess the real story was after the match. DIY broke up. Tommaso had turned on Johnny Gargano, and what was surprising to many people, but to be honest with you, I kind of read a little bit of the rumors, so it wasn't as so surprising to me, but I didn't really want it to happen because I like DIY. But I think the feud between Johnny and Tommaso are going to be a fantastic feud. Anyways, let's move on to our Backlash portion of this video. Again, this is probably not in order at all, but on the pre-show we had Ty Dillinger taking on Aiden English, which I was going for Ty Dillinger, if you guys remember. So I can't really complain. And I think Ty kind of showed what he was all about on the pre-show and that matchup. Then you had the Usos defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against Breezango. I was actually going for Breezango. However, the Usos pulled it off. They're phenomenal athletes, so it was no really shock there. But the match altogether was a fantastic match. Then you had Kevin Owens defending the United States Championship in a singles match against AJ Styles. AJ Styles lost by countout to Kevin Owens because AJ got stuck in the announce table. Now, to me, honestly, that was a weird way to end it out. To me, I would love to see it ended out more professionally, but I mean, Kevin Owens won, I guess you could say, fair and square. So then you had Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler in a singles match, and Nakamura came out victorious, which is no surprise. I mean, I was going for Nakamura, but Nakamura was debuting, so it was kind of not really a surprise there. Then you had the Welcoming Committee and Natalia, Tamina Snuka, and Carmella taking on Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Naomi in a 6-women's tag team match. The Welcoming Committee came out victorious. I was actually going for the Welcoming Committee. However, I honestly think that this match was very, very interesting for me. So, kudos to all women that were part of this match. But I honestly say that Natalia looked amazing in this match. Then you had Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn in a singles match. Sami came out victorious, which was kind of proving over a lot of the doubters. A lot of people kind of tend to see Sami as the underdog and only the underdog, which means that he ain't going to be able to beat a lot of these bigger, taller guys. And I was going for Sami Zayn. Ultimately, I was actually surprised myself that he came out victorious, but he kind of proved even me wrong that he can get it done in the ring. He's not just a character. Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan in a singles match. I apologize. I actually didn't know about this match till kind of last minute, but I was originally going for Luke Harper, as you can tell. But Luke Harper actually came out victorious, which I'm happy about. But altogether, I think it was an amazing match. It was quite, not really big of a match to my opinion. I think it could have been longer, but that was just what I thought. Anyways, and then you had, last but not least, we had Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal in a singles match for the WWE title. Pretty much Randy Orton got sidetracked from the Singh brothers or the Bollywood boys, whatever you want to call them. And Jinder Mahal took advantage of that and won, which I kind of thought might happen anyways. But to be honest with you, and I apologize if there is any Jinder Mahal fans out there, but I do not think Jinder Mahal is going to hold that title very long, just because I think a lot of his title only came because of trial and basis, pretty much like to give him a try as the champion, and also because of the Bollywood boys or the Singh brothers, whatever you want to call it. So I don't really think he's going to hold it very long, but who knows? That's just what I think. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video of the week. If you do, please hit a huge, huge, huge RKO on that subscribe and like button if you're on YouTube, and like button if you're on Facebook. Next week's video of the week for next Wednesday will be a Riverdale cast info show, which I did before on all that. Anyways, have a great day and peace, and I'll be talking about KJ, Appa, Cole Sprouse, Lili, Madelaine, Ashley, and also Casey Cott. Have a great day and peace.